coffee, ex, and betrayal. I woke up to the smell of coffee and the sight of my boyfriend's ex in my kitchen, barefoot, wearing his shirt, my shirt, technically, since I'd bought it for him last Christmas. She didn't look surprised to see me, just sipped from my mug and said, "Morning." He stumbled in a minute later, hair wild, and rushed to explain that he was helping her get over him. I laughed so hard it sounded like a joke. I asked if this was some kind of joke, but neither of them cracked a smile. He swore nothing happened, that she had nowhere else to go after some meltdown the night before. She just needed a friend, he said, as if friends wore each other's clothes and made each other breakfast while their girlfriends slept down the hall. I could see the way she watched him, the way his hands shook when he poured himself coffee. It was obvious something was off, but I didn't want to give either of them the satisfaction of seeing me crack. I locked myself in the bathroom and stared at my reflection, wondering how long I'd been blind. The sound of their muffled voices drifted through the door, and I could make out her laughter, soft and intimate. I thought about every late-night text he'd brushed off, every time he stayed out just a little longer, and realized each memory had a shadow I'd refused to look at. The truth wasn't a bombshell, it was a slow leak, and I'd been patching it with trust I didn't really have. I walked out, grabbed my keys, and told him she could keep the shirt. He followed me to the door, pleading, but I barely heard him over the ringing in my ears. As I left, she smiled at me, something cruel, almost victorious, and in that moment I understood, I wasn't really angry at him or at her. I was furious with myself for loving someone who made betrayal feel like routine, for ignoring every sign that this was exactly who he'd always been.